And good morning, Dream Central PD officers. This video is going to be a little training on the MDT, so pay close attention. Let's open the MTD. For me, it's the K key. Some of you might be delete. Make sure you check your settings. All right, so we open it up. First thing I want everybody to do when they come on duty is check the active units. As you can see, I'm in here and I am 10-8. Every time you come on the city, you will be 10-8. If you're not going to be an officer on duty, make sure you right click on your name. This box will open up. Toggle off duty. It'll say 10-7. Uh, don't need you running around town on duty if you're just messing around. Also, set your radio. Okay, here at LSPD, we use channel 1. Enter, and it'll show up right here as channel 1. Enter your call sign, which mine is CA1, Officer J Dog. So what you do is CA dash 100. Actually, I'm just going to do 1. Hit submit, and it'll show up here. Now, the active units above will show how many officers are on duty. The red is EMS. I believe the gray is a mechanic. And I'm not sure what the blue is. That might be just another whitelisted job. Taxi, maybe. I'm not sure. All right. So that's all you need to do here. All right. So the next thing is profiles. If you want to find out somebody's profile, you type in the name and it'll show up here. Click on that. I do have all the license available to me. I don't currently have the business or the commercial, but I do have driver's, medical, pilot, and weapons. It'll show all my vehicles that I own. It doesn't show the properties, galleries. It's not there, and I do have a clean record. So that's good. Fingerprints aren't quite working yet. It'll actually tell the information about that person. And you can put in a picture profile, which once you take a picture and post it on the Discord channel, you can go to the Discord where you posted the photo. Let's see if I can find mine. Here it is. You open the picture and copy the link of the photo in Discord. Go up here to profile image, post the link, and hit save. And there you go. Now I have a picture in the MDT, so you know who folks are. So try to get photos up as you arrest and do all that. We'll save that. And that's going to do it for the profile. Oh, one thing I want to show you. When you pull a profile, if you want to give out white weapon license, go ahead and right click on any one of these that license you want to give out. You can revoke it. However, mine's green. Most of them will stay red until you issue the license. Then from there, the folks have to go down to the city hall where the big courthouse building is in the middle of the city and walk into the doors, go to the right. You'll see a rabbi behind the desk and just get your license through there. That's also the place you can get jobs. All right, let's move on down to the incidents. Incidents are you're going to be arrestable offenses. As you can see, I've got one here that we did for an illegal parking. Go ahead and you click the X here on manage incidents. By the way, this incident and all your evidence that you will put in your lockers, this one is called incident 2. So make sure you put it in the evidence box 2. That'll make it easier to find. There's 3 evidence boxes available in the PD. There's one in the lab, and then there's 2 down in the evidence room in the bottom floor. For here, the title was Mr. Robin Banks was illegally parked. And basically, on the summary, I want you to put what you saw, where it happened, take a photograph of it, and one sec. Apparently, my toolbar is not going away. No. You can post again. You post the photo. You go here. You can put the URL in. In this case, I do have a photo, and let's see. You can expand the photo. As you can see, he was illegally parked across the lanes. They're out at Legion. All right. The way you work the charges, you get the criminal's name in here. It'll pull up his info. There's no warrants, no guilty association, and all that. I mean, if you want to put a warrant, you can. No need to. Uh, Go ahead and right click this box here, and you can add the charges. Here's all the charges for all the different things we have in the city. It does have the fine and the months in jail if you're going to jail the folks. It's just recommendations. You can actually change that. If let's say somebody's in there for assault, if you want to just give them 5 months, just put the number 5 in the sentence when you go and jail them. 15 months is actually 15 minutes here on Dream Central. So each month represents 1 minute. All right. So, and then you can put in the recommended fine, the recommended sentences, and all that. You can put officer involved. I was involved here. And we will go up and save everything. Always save everything, otherwise it won't stick. And that's going to do it for incident. Let's just go on to reports. Now I've got a couple reports here. For instance, on the 31st, we impounded a vehicle that was parked. Just put abandoned car, private property, or blah blah blah. Just kind of use your judgment on the title name. This car was actually found at the gas station, abandoned and wrecked. So I just kind of wrote where I saw it, what I did, who owned the vehicle. You can definitely pull that up by the DMV. With that being said, let's grab the license plate here. Again, here's a picture of the car. You can see it's wrecked in the middle of the gas station and abandoned. Nobody was around to collect it, so we impounded it. Again, let's go to DMV. And you go to DMV, hit here. Here's the license plate I just took off of that car. Hit enter, and you can see who it's registered to and the vehicle. No image found. Didn't put a image down, and I want to get a better photo of it when I do, and make sure you save it. So reports are basically going to just be reports. So there's no charges added in the reports. You can refer this report number 2 into your incidents. Just make sure you go back here and you write all the information in here with the report number. That way it's easier to find. All right, let's move on now to Bolos. Bolos here. Let's do this. We'll refresh this. You can put a Bolo in here. There's the license plate. And you hit new. You could put the title, the license plates, the owner, individual. What the Bolo does is once you enter this Bolo in, their license plate, when you're driving around town in your police car and you approach this car, whether it's moving or stationary, you're going to get a loud alarm, and it's going to tell you that that car is wanted for something, whether it's an illegal event or parking. It just basically tells you you're near a car that needs to be investigated. And you'll definitely notice when you're driving around, you'll hear a loud chirp, and that'll do it for the bolos. You can also set the bolos on your radar in the police unit. All right, rosters. Don't worry about rosters. That's more of an internal thing. We just went over DMV, and staff logs is also an internal thing. Doesn't really pertain to you guys much. And that's pretty much how the MDT works. Thanks for joining. This is Officer J-Dog here in Drink Central.